All right, we're already back for book number 17. Come on, I can't stretch. Let's try to find one we haven't chosen because every single one that we choose is not available. So let's hope that the first one is available. Let's keep our hopes up. Fingers crossed. Have we chosen that one yet?
No. I'm hoping it's available. Yes, it's available.
Yeah, first try. It's available.
Okay.
What book is it?
It's called The Girl with Seven Names by Hyeonsed Lee.
Oh, Hyeonsed Lee? Anyway, go ahead.
Okay, so this is a nonfiction book.
Okay.
I really wanted to read this because it sounds really interesting. So it's about this girl. She was born and raised in North Korea. And basically the author, she came from like a kind of like wealthy family. So they had more privileges than other people in North Korea, but they still, with the dictatorship and all that in North Korea, they still had it pretty hard.
Okay.
Basically, she decided to flee North Korea after realizing that they're not the greatest country in the world. And she flees to China. But basically, she keeps having to change her name in order to escape, and she changes it 7 different times in order to escape North Korea and getting arrested in China and all this stuff. And so it's an autobiography just about her growing up in North Korea and then her escaping and the battle that she went through and all that.
Sounds good. Now, I'm going to switch this up. Okay, show us the cover, though. But I'm going to switch this up, okay? This is what I'm going to do. There's the cover. Oh, yeah, you'll have to write that name down for me, too. I'm going to choose 3 books.
Okay.
And I'm going to put them in there.
Okay.
And if you choose them, you have to do those.
Okay.
I'm going to start with 3 because we're going to switch this up a little bit.
Okay.
And you don't know what I'm going to choose, but you have to listen to them.
But what if they're not even on there?
And I may or may not choose one that I know you won't like, just to be dad. All right. He is done with book number 17. We're just waiting for him, huh, Bo? What's taking him so long, Bo?
I'm doing the laundry.
Oh, he's doing the laundry. He wanted to do this, but now he's doing the laundry. What do you think about that, Bo? He gets distracted so easily. Even Bo's bored. Wait. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. All right, Bo, here it comes. All right, tell us about book number 17. And there he goes. And there Bo goes. Hello.
I forgot to turn the dryer off. On it on.
Okay, tell us about book
Where's my
17.
Ugh.
Hold up, what's my clothes?
Ow. Oh. Oh. Whoa. You're no fun. Anyways, so basically, it's an autobiography about this woman. Basically, when she's like 17 or something, she escapes North Korea and goes to China. So basically, the first half of the book is her in North Korea. And this is something that I did not know. This is something I learned. But how wealthy you are and how, and the resources your family gets, like how much resources they get, depends on your loyalty to the political party.
Okay.
And so her family was pretty wealthy. Her family was pretty loyal to the regime. And so she never really experienced not having enough food in the house and all that stuff. But basically, like, the first half of the book is just her talking about her experience growing up in North Korea. She witnessed her first public execution at the age of 7. When she was 17, I think, her and her family decided to leave North Korea they fled to China, and she got separated from her family. And basically, in order to kind of like, what is it, like hide and like keep her identity a secret, she kept changing her identity. And so that's why it's called The Girl with Seven Names, because she switched her name 7 different times in order to not go back to North Korea. And eventually she seeked asylum in South Korea, and I believe she currently lives in South Korea.
Yeah.
But it was a good book. At first, it took me a bit to like get into it because I wasn't really that into it at first. But then, because it was just kind of just talking about like, oh, she grew up in North Korea, and it wasn't really talking about like the big experiences that she's had and stuff like that in North Korea.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, her family was pretty wealthy because of how loyal they were. So she was just kind of talking about that loyalty and stuff, and then her family kind of started to realize what was going on, and they decided to escape, and it was this whole thing. It was a good book. I liked it.
There you go. What do you rate it?
Feels weird rating it because it's like an autobiography, but if I had to, probably like 4.5.
Well, that's a good rating out of 5.
Yeah.
That's a really good rating. So you still haven't told us the name of the book,
Oh yeah.
the author. You told us that at the beginning.
Yeah.
And what's the other question? Oh yeah, and then you need to show it to us.
The book is called The Girl with Seven Names by Hyeonsed Lee.
Oh yeah, you wrote this down for me.
Yeah, did you lose it?
No, it's up there where I keep all my mail. I think it's on the top part.
Girl with Seven Names.
All right, there you go. Check it out.